Okay. Okay. We are back. And we are going to... We're going to do a very, very, very quick...
The repair station is currently idle.
Okay, well, we're going to do a very quick reassessment. Let's see. We've got a couple more weapons. This we're going to hold on to this because we're eventually gonna level it up and give it to the I'm not crazy about this weapon though. I don't think it compares well to what he's already carrying. Um yeah, we're gonna add that to junk. We're gonna add this to junk. And armor. No, we don't have any armor. Alright, we're good. So we're going to go to the Groundbreaker and let me check our missions. Journal, passage to anywhere, weapons from the void, the cleaning machine. Oh, ask Ada about Sam. Let's do that.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Okay, know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Okay, talk to you later, Ada.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to go to where are we going? We're going to the Groundbreaker, so we're gonna go to the Groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Excellent. All right, so before we actually go to the Groundbreaker, we're gonna go visit the captain's
Hey, Cap.
quarters.
Can we talk?
We can.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Okay. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Well, I'm sure we can head over to engineering.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No, I'm good. All right, so let's get to the captain's quarters and check his terminal for other files that weren't there last time. Search term SAM. First SAM result. Okay, do not forget you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical in Emerald Vale's scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running with a few key modifications. I can envision a combat-capable variant, some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. Second SAM result. Removal of factory standard studs steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part acid steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated to now be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. Third SAM result. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news. I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper I can filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Okie doke. Return to route. Alright, we're out. Okie doke. So, we are already here. So, we're gonna go and we're gonna leave And we've got our crew picked out already. So, we already did what the stuff we needed to do, right? Let's transition. We've got our crew picked out and continue. The Groundbreaker. Okay, she's big. Alright, so I may eventually put the Vicar on a different combat schedule. I think I want to make the Vicar more of a long-range guy. Right now, what I have is I kind of have them both tanking for me. But the Vicar specifically said, okay, Jay Nelson.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Okay.
Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches.
All right, let's see if this is stealing. And it is. We're not going to steal. Not in public view of everyone. That we're not going to do.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Okay.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Wow. What's up, dude?
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
I noticed you were in the middle of an argument.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Okay, what happened?
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolved your differences like an adult, right? Oh, so you defended the honor of your team.
Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
In fact, it is. That's me, Captain of the Reliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a
Reliable.
serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Okay. Never caught your name. I'm Ed. Captain Ed.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Fee.
See you around, boss.
Alright, got that right. I am your boss, or I'm going to be, if I get my way. Now, I see a box of loot. I don't think I can take it, but I'm gonna look at it because I want it. He always wants it. Alright, can I close this door? Well. That's right. I just don't want to get caught. I've got nothing against taking stuff off of these people's hands. It's corporate property, and I will take from the corporate if I can. Now, stevedores. Excellent. What's over here? Alright, what's behind here? Anything back here? Not really. We're just exploring, guys. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna go up top here. And we're gonna go boof, 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 boof. I thought there is stuff up here. Now, can I get there? Boof, and I didn't do that correctly. Okay, I don't know what the hell that guy was yelling, but we're going to sell all junk. Alright. Now, there is stuff up there. I'm gonna wait. Okay, we need to talk to Corporal Leonard.
Identification, please.
Okay.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Okay.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Okay, how do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford,
Okay,
our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
got it.
His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Gotcha. Any idea why it was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Okay, I'll talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure? Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it. A shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Okay. Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board, that is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Got it. Looking for something a little more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me.
Got
Chief
that.
Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain, matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
That's all I need to know.
All right.
Seems like there's tension between the board and the Groundbreaker.
You noticed, huh?
I'm sharp like that.
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Okay. Yet your station's in a state of disrepair. You could make the board fix it.
You mean the heat? Sure, we could make them fix it. But what would they do in retaliation? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
Sure they would.
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway.
Okay, I am out of here. See you around. Oh, thanks for the info.
Sure thing.
See you around.
Be seeing you.
Okie doke. Now, where are we going next? Okay, we're gonna talk to this woman here. Okay, we're talking to, Anita.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Okay. So what bounties do you have available?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is, not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but two officers.
Okay. Flying under the influence of illegal substances?
Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot. Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum.
Okay, any leads on where I might find him?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Gotcha. I'll take the posting.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Got it. I'll be on my way. Alright, now.
Are you free to talk?
Sure, I am.
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time. While we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Okay, you know somebody who can read the book?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Baconu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Okay, sounds like a good lead, but how do we find him?
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Okay. How will the crew manifest help us track down this guy?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Alright, so.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
Okay, well, we can't take that, but we can take that. Alright, you have found an ID cartridge used with the holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the restricted area.
At first,
Alright.
but then this voice said his name was Graham?
This is it.
Graham,
Security.
right.
I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar, shipped in and out with.
It takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Alright, so
Who told you that?
I do think I know how to get to this spot the best way. And it is not there. It is over here.
Oh, you got that?
Yep, I did. Now, we need to go to the journal and the empty man. And we're trying to go... Alright, we're going... Okay, your holographic shroud is activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out. Talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Alright, so we are going. Okay.
Impressive as always.
Alright.
There it is. Just yank the drop.
Okay, eject docking records data cartridge. Okay, let's check confiscated goods. Okay, detained a freelancer who was cagey about his business, confiscated his personal belongings while he waited for questioning. Modified pistol, hatchet, metal hoop, prayer beads. He fled before we could get down to it. Left his things behind, so they're stored in the back of the security station until the idiot shows his face again, which is likely never. Security logs. Sublight put a bid on one of our impounds. Generous one too. Negotiate for the usual finder's fee and give Layla her salvage. Brawl at the last hope. Okay, this is a bunch of stuff I don't care about. Hawthorne ship impounded by order of Udam Bedford. Still no clue why Hawthorne associates with that bored snake. Okay. A boy from the back bays roughed up the moon kid. Raving mad, warned me that the moon was gonna bring about the end times. He was flying high on whatever macreg grows down there. Okay. Okay. Exit.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Alright, well, let's get out of here as quickly as we possibly can. Excellent. Now, let's hit the journal. Give the cartridge to Max. Let's do that. Come on, Max. Come on. Let's get out of the restricted area. And Max?
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a Sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Okay. You hesitated there, Max. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Okay. This seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's go. Now, where are we going? The Mardet. Raider crew people. Can't loot. Yep, can't take those. What's over here? Okay, this is like... Oh, I see where I'm at.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
Okay, well, we can take this. Alright, that's cool. That's barred. Okie dokie. Can I get up here? Do I want to be up there? It doesn't look like it. Okie doke. Alright. What are we doing next? We need to talk to Udam and we need to talk to Gladys. Acquire the science weapon from the Groundbreaker. Who goes there? Hunt down and kill. Talk to Wandat in sickbay. Introduce Pravati. Okay, and find the steeper. So here's what we're gonna do. Quest type. No. Okay. How do I change sorting? Location, region. Okay. Groundbreaker. Passage to anywhere. Solution. But where's drinking the sapphire wine? Alright, so we're actually gonna do drinking the sapphire wine. Right?
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Okay. Okay, there's the bar. And here's the rest and go. What's in the rest and go? Now I do know.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
We're not actually gonna rent the room, but we are gonna poke our head into a few of them. Okay. This door is closing. Because... Okay, people, in or out? In or out? In or out, because I'm closing the door. Alright. Ooh. Requires the rest and go key card to unlock. Alright. What else? What's this? Okay, this is just... Well, we're gonna take this. Whatever it is. We're gonna take all of that. Take all of that. Take all of that. Alright, and... Now we can leave.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising story.
Okay, well there's someone in here, so... Who's this? He's got a name, so let's talk to him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was this your room? I'll just move along.
Ooh.
Wait, this is almost certainly my room.
Okay. This is the bathroom. Wow. Alright, so... We do need... Let me see what's over here. Wow, they got a bunch of stuff. Ooh, what's down here? Flies. Ooh, what's back here?
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Okay. Question is there electricity in that water? Cause I hear a buzz. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm at. Alright, there's enemies too. Okay, we're behind something. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna take that unit time. Okay. All right, we're in a security area. Gonna get out of here. All right. And we're going this way. I don't even know exactly where we were at, but whatever. And I think I'm overloaded. No, I seem to be moving normally. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna go in here now.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball
Okie doke.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Okay, ew. Phineas Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Okay, tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Okay, let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Okay. Know why it was abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Okay, say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Okay, abandoned outpost, corporate secrets. Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Okay, what other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Okay, and what about... Okay, let me see what you have for sale.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Okie dokie. So, we need to buy from her. Well, I can't buy anything. Ooh, she's got a nice gun. She's got an awesome gun. Wow. Really good gun. I can't afford it. But she's got an awesome gun. I'm gonna sell my junk. Alright, I still can't afford her gun. Okay, let me see what I can sell her. I've got... I want to sell that. I'm gonna go ahead and sell her. Well, both of those are scrappable. Got a nice piece of medium armor, but it's dodge. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. Yeah. Alright, what else? Yeah, I'm gonna go and sell her a bunch of this stuff. So this is time dilation, we're gonna sell that. This is mind attributes. All attributes. Time dilation. Status effect. Status effect. This one is health. This one is weapon spread. Okay, this one is cooldown, time dilation, weapon attack. Okay, health, weapon attack speed, mind attributes, body attributes, health, 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 and health. Okay, all of that we're keeping. Okay, bypass shunt, we're keeping all of that. And from her, we're gonna buy. I don't need anything from her weapons. She doesn't have any armor. Okay, I don't need any of her suites. Okay, I don't need any of her mods. Weapon parts. But she does have data pad and okay, we're gonna take that and take that. Okay, this old datapad contains incident reports from various Mardet security patrols. Most are details of simple files and dust-up between the crews of Wildcat freighters and corporate haulers. Two entries have been marked for later review. August 7, 2344. Respondent to a code ID 10T at the Lost Hope. Vera asked us to bounce some Back Bay rat. They got him so soaked in Spectrum Red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with one of the engineer Tennyson's people. We tossed the rung leech back down to the bays. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. If this is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Sanita. October 25, 2344, had another run-in with the rung leech from the Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the back base without us noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay off of docking slip 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty or some shit while we were trying to talk him out. Had to break off while our shift ended. All heads gotta come out eventually. Okay. Alright, so. Okay. Review the Festus mining thingamadoodle. Distress call. Effect. Okay. Okay, it can be reviewed using the captain's terminal in the unreliable. Alright, so I have to do that. Alright, so anyway, a couple of things need to happen. The cleaning machine, not yet. Weapons from the void, now. I think I know where this one is. It's not here. Okay, it's actually telling me to climb. I'm not sure it's this way, but I'm gonna... Well, this one's locked. Oh, what's this? Well, we're gonna take those. Okay. This is not locked, so... Ooh. What's in here? Okay. Pay to view movies. Okay, my big canid friend. Okay. Synopsis: the lab-grown giant canid goes on an adorable rampage, leading a family of scientists on a wild chase through the Emerald Vale. Spending the holiday away from home proves to be a chore, but the family soon realizes that true friends are the monsters you meet along the way. Okay. Primal affections. And return to root. Cereals. Okay. I'm not gonna be going through all of this. It's just flavor. Okay, there's a dude in here. I just totally walked in and started messing with his stuff. Alright, now, I do kinda know where I have to go here. So... I think I know where I have to go. I'm gonna try and do it that way.
A news packet had the tossballs forced from the Connors.
Alright, so... where I'm supposed to go...
Now with 12% more crunch.
Now, this is me thinking I know where I'm supposed to go. I may be wrong. I don't think I am, but I might be. Alright, so... I do think it is what I was trying to do up here when I fell and busted my butt. Oh, and I just fell again. Okay, it's a little floaty on the jump. If you're moving even slightly to the side when you do it. Alright, we're gonna try and get right there. Okay. Now, here we are, we're up here. Okay. Gonna steal all of this. Okay. So this doesn't look like what I thought it was. I thought this was the way out, but this isn't it. Alright, well... okay, I fell off instead of jumping off. I think I can make that, but I'm not sure. And I'm falling off instead of jumping off. Can I not jump? It's just so floaty. Can I not jump here? I can jump. Alright, I'm falling off and not jumping off. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm gonna give up on that. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to get... Ooh. Alright, we're gonna... There is... So we're not going to the ship, we're going... So... like, that's the ship, I think. Yeah, this is the ship. So we're going this way. So where we're trying to get is back here somewhere.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your...
Okay. We need to... Okay. Leveled up. The cartridge. Alright, so we're back here. Doke. What do we got here? Looting everybody. We don't need to hide too much more. Now, we got some stuff down there. Before we go down there, we're gonna look at this. And we got prismatic hammer.
Gosh, ain't that handsome.
Okay, so here's the thing. Hammers, all hammers go to Parvati. So Parvati is getting the prismatic hammer. Excuse me. And let's look at this computer. Logs. Okay, discovery. While rummaging through the back base, I discovered a very old Hammersmith crate that seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open, but I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery. A prototype hammer. Didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers, but I've brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strangely it glows. The trail of its wake lingers even when my eyes are closed. Okay, I spent more time on the hammer. Its internal workings are state of the art. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many of its systems appear rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature swirling about the weapon, though I have yet to identify this source. The air tastes like taste of copper, and I have lost several teeth. Troubles. I have had the most sublime prismatic dreams since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. Wow. Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches Blondiot's elusive N-rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4 shock, plasma, corrosion, and radiation. Now for the bad. My attempts to neuter the self-destruct functionality I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through its elemental modes. I must take greater care with future experiments. Annihilation. I've taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I'm simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things, but with a little ambition we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute disorder to harmony. And that is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. The root. Okay, we're out of here. Alright, now I realize I made a mistake. I should have talked to Tennyson before I came down here, because you see, speaking to Tennyson is how you get Speaking to Tennyson is how you get to Speaking to Tennyson is how you get the other quest that's down here. And it seems like I came down here without activating the quest. And now... Okay, he's not this way? That's interesting. I thought he was this way. Alright, so anyway, I'm someplace I didn't need to be. Yet. So I'm just gonna go back the way I came if possible. Oh, I can't get out this way? Okay, I didn't know that. Alright, I didn't know you couldn't get out this way. Alright, well, can't get out this way. I'm gonna go ahead and level up, and then we're gonna figure out how we get out of here next time. But first, I set myself up to take... I can get hack by putting 2 points in. I can upgrade hack by putting 2 points here. So we're gonna do that. I can upgrade medical and engineering by putting 4 points in. And I have 4 points left. And I can upgrade lockpick and sneak by putting 4 more points. So we're going to do that. And we're going to apply that. And that is going to be where we leave off tonight. Thank you so much for watching. It would be awesome if you could hit the like button for us, as that really helps the channel grow. And also, the subscribe button and the notification bell also do wonders for the channel if you would be so kind. And sharing is the best of all. Thanks for watching again, and I will see you in the next episode.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.